Do you force yourself to be positive? In recent times, I've noticed many of us forcing each other to be positive. What's going on here? Is this healthy? What is being positive? So, in May 2020, I had done a podcast on this topic and it resonated with many of you who heard it. I thought it would make sense to share that, but in this video format. So let's begin. I am starting to quote myself now from that podcast. I wanted to share something that I've seen happening for a while now. So let's get into flashback mode. A couple of decades back, when the internet wasn't as much of an influence, when a few would speak about positivity on chat shows or through their books, it sounded refreshing, it sounded nice and something that you could genuinely work towards through small changes in your everyday approach to life, through your actions and your responses to challenges. It didn't feel complex. Being positive felt doable and quite natural, actually. But I don't know what happened. There was a shift, whether it was the growth of social media or more people writing about it, but something changed. Over the recent years, I have found that you're not allowed to mention something that's bothering you before someone jumps on you, reminding you about being positive. In that incident and many like it, all I wanted to do was to allow myself to be human and to express annoyance or anger or frustration on a situation. Expressing it didn't mean I was being negative or ungrateful. Yes, if that was my standard behavior, then you could tell me off. But I began to realize that some people around me were overworking their brains to be positive. They had this mantra going on in their heads saying, I have to be positive, I have to be positive, I have to be positive. It almost sounded as if these people were scared of the slightest bit of negativity. They were even getting upset at themselves for their inability to maintain their positiveness. They were being very unkind by disliking themselves for not being able to be positive. It was just sad to see. Do you know of such people? Because I was beginning to notice them spurt around me. If you are one of those people, I really wish to ask. When you're upset with yourself for not being positive, aren't you being negative? Why pull yourself down for being human? I have never understood that. Why not experience all emotions, but obviously not allow those emotions to consume you? It shouldn't rule you or take over your entire being. Maybe think about what positivity really means. So for me, being positive is being comfortable with my emotions, giving myself a pep talk when I'm struggling with something, realizing and seeing things as they are. So that's number 3. Problem solving rather than sulking or worrying. 4. Recognizing the things I should be grateful for in my life. 5. So number 6, being appreciative of others. Number 7, respecting myself and standing up for myself. Number 8, admitting when I'm wrong. Number 9, and very important, taking care of my body, be it through physiotherapy, what I eat, maintaining my hair and skin. Number 10, meditating, gardening, like getting involved in those sorts of activities. Number 11, consuming content that I enjoy. Number 12, laughing at my goofiness, and there are lots of such moments. Where was I? 13, speaking with a smile on my face. This always lifts me up. Now, all of these things and more makes me feel positive. My actions are far more important, and so is allowing myself to be. It's so freeing and light. Yes, getting into a positive frame of mind and making it a habit is tough. But you have to give yourself time, and others too. Don't pull yourself down. Don't force people to be positive. Don't turn the word positive into something that irritates people more. Don't push yourself and others. Don't make it toxic. Let everyone lead their journey. Watch out for them. Share your point of view, but don't impose. Being positive is great, but it won't come if you're stopping yourself from being human. It'll come over time as we make small, basic, and conscious changes. If you're looking for ways to get started on being positive, then do go over the ways I've mentioned earlier in this video, or when I spoke of what being positive is for me. So that was really it with what I said in the podcast. But if you would like me to go over any particular point, then please drop in your comments below. And if you liked this video version of my podcast, then please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.